Thanks for joining us for KIMT News 3 at 6. I'm Katie Lang.
And I'm George Mallet. First tonight, President Trump is back on the campaign trail here in Minnesota after what he's calling a winning performance during last night's debate.
He's attending a private fundraiser in the Twin Cities. This is a bird's eye view of prep for that event earlier today. Now later tonight, the president will be hosting a rally in Duluth.
KIMT News 3's Anthony Monzon is checking in with political sources ahead of the president's remarks. Anthony, what are you learning?
Katie, George, a senior advisor with the Trump campaign, is telling me they're seeing some favorable numbers here in Minnesota ahead of the president's third rally in the North Star state since August. I just finished speaking with former DFL Minnesota Attorney General Lori Swanson, and she tells me the president made remarks last night that should be of concern to Minnesotans. Swanson specifically cited President Trump's comments asking white nationalist group the Proud Boys to, quote, stand down and stand by. She says it's troubling the president would make those comments, especially hours before a visit to Minnesota, which has seen so much unrest after the death of George Floyd.
You know, those white supremacist groups and violent groups, they're looking for that type of opportunity. They're looking for legitimacy. They're looking kind of for an opening to be able to spew their hate and spew their violence. So I think it's part of what we've seen now as a very troubling track record going back many years with this president.
I don't know who the Proud Boys are. I mean, you'll have to give me a definition because I really don't know who they are. I can only say they have to stand down, let law enforcement do their work.
Now, you heard the president making the case for himself there, but the president's family and top campaign aides have also argued Trump simply made a verbal error in not condemning the Proud Boys hate group. Swanson says the president even said white supremacy, the president's FBI director, I should say, even said white supremacy is a form of terrorism here in the United States. And as a leader, he should have taken the time to condemn white supremacy. Katie, George?
All right. Thanks, Anthony.
And be sure to stay with KIMT News 3 at 10 for a look at President Trump's Duluth rally tonight. Rochester resident Linda Freeman tuned into the debate last night. In her opinion, the entire show was a mess. She tells KIMT News 3 she plans to watch the next one, too. She hopes both candidates address their battle plans for COVID and rebuilding our economy.
I just think it needs more control. They say the moderator can't be the fact checker. Okay, so it's kind of a gong show anyway. Put another independent person there with either an air horn or a buzzer or cut the mic ability, but to do live fact checking.
I like the air horn idea. Next Wednesday will be the vice presidential debate, followed by round 2 of the presidential debates. That's taking place on October 15th.